semi-equal parts, as equal as you can get it. We have the right side, the left side, and your middle section. So how I hold my sections of hair is, I hold the first one in between my thumb and my index finger. The second one, I hold it between my ring finger and my middle finger. And then the last one, I grab it with my right hand. Like so. So the first step is you take your right section and cross it over the middle. And while you're doing that, you grab the middle section with your other hand so that it crosses over like that, and you have a cross. So then what you do is you take your left section and you cross it over the cross section so it looks like so. And then you finish off by grabbing your section in the right hand and you cross it over again. So you have like that. So once again, you just cross the sections over until you finish your section with your braid. Make sure that you always have a hair tie ready. I have one on my wrist and I have one on the table. You can use a regular hair tie, a scrunchie, or rubber bands. Either one works fine. It also depends on how big of a braid you are doing, because the bigger braid you do, it's better for you to use a bigger hair tie. But if you're doing small braids, then it's easier to use rubber band. So I'm just finishing off the braid. She has layers, so it's a bit more difficult. Okay, so now we have this braid. It looks very nice, and it's easy, simple. And I'm going to use a regular scrunchie because she has thick hair. So I'm just going to tie it like if I'm tying a ponytail. Tie it around, twist it, put the hair through the loop again, twist it, put it through again, twist it, until you feel like it's tight enough and the braid won't fall. So now you have your braid, and it has a tail at the end. So this is fast, simple, easy, and now I'm going to show you how to do it in a smaller section. Braids are simple to take out. It doesn't hurt. It's not knotted. So now I'm going to take a section from her side. It can be as big of a section as you want, as small, it doesn't matter. A braid is a braid, and either way it looks good. So I grabbed this much hair. It's not that much, but it still works. And once again, we're going to separate it into 3 sections. First section, middle section, and your last section. And you cross your right, then you cross your left. So you have a cross. And you just repeat the process, just going back and forth, alternating hands. You can make them super tight, super loose. This one's pretty loose. Tighter I make it, the more compact it looks. And I'm just going to keep sewing until I reach the edge. You can also stop braiding wherever you want. You can make a long braid, a short braid. I like long braids. And I'm just going to finish off this braid. And then we're going to tie it. And this time, instead of tying it with a regular hair tie, we're going to tie it with a rubber band because it's a small braid. So I have my braid made, and now I have my rubber band. And to tie it, once again, we're just going to tie it as if we're tying a ponytail. Put the hair through, cross, loop it, cross, loop it, cross, until you feel it's tight enough. And you have another braid. And it looks very nice if you just have one braid, a couple of braids. Either way it works. So, girls, if you're tired of spending so much time on your hair, braids are they look very nice and they're very easy to make. So, yeah, go forth and braid.